Today I'm going to talk about peace. The Nobel Peace Prize is one of the 5 Nobel Prizes. The prize is awarded to those who have done the most or the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. Different people have received the prize every year from 1901 to now. Alfred Bernard Nobel created the Nobel Peace Prize along with the 4 other Nobel Prizes. He was born the 21st of October 1833 in Sweden and died the 10th of December 1896 in Italy. Nobel also invented dynamite, and he is the holder of 355 patents. This year, ICAN won the Nobel Peace Prize. ICAN stands for International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. They have drawn attention to the catastrophic humanitarian consequences of nuclear weapons, and they have been working on achieving a prohibition against the weapons. ICAN was launched in 2007 in Melbourne in Australia and in Vienna in Austria. 101 countries are members of ICAN and wants to forbid nuclear weapons. The leader of the organization is Beatrice Finn, and she says that they will use the recognition from getting the prize to pressure as many countries as possible to sign the UN prohibition against nuclear weapons. I think it's both right and important that ICAN won the prize this year because of their effort to get the prohibition against nuclear weapons. I think that the prohibition is very important because nuclear weapons are very, very dangerous, and it's sad that we even have them in this world. During the Cold War, the US and the Soviet Union used nuclear weapons. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were ruined, and 120,000 people died from only 2 bombs. Also, many of the people who survived have struggled afterwards. This is an example of the terrible consequences of nuclear weapons, and therefore I think every country should sign UN's law against nuclear weapons. It's important that ICAN won because, like Beatrice Finn said, it may pressure as many countries as possible to sign the UN prohibition against nuclear weapons. Russia has 7,000 nuclear weapons, and the US has 6,800 nuclear weapons, and those weapons can destroy the world many times. Why is international cooperation important for achieving world peace? I don't really think there will ever be world peace, at least not for a long amount of time. But international cooperation is very important if it's ever going to happen. Actually, I think good communication / cooperation is the key to many things, for example, in a relationship or friendship, and also to solve an argument. And all the countries in the world have to cooperate and make compromises to get it to work. The thing is that it's really hard to achieve peace all over the world because all of the countries have to agree. People start wars in this world because they disagree with someone else. And to achieve peace, everyone have to really go all out to get it to work and accept the fact that everything doesn't always go the way that you want it to. All the countries would also have to respect each other and forget about former conflicts. It's really hard to achieve, but it's important to try, and international cooperation is the key. Here are my sources. Thanks for listening.